afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the DutchMentor.com. Hi, I'm Walter. Um, I'm here to help our future generation find their big dream. We sometimes lose track of what it is that we truly feel passionate about. What we call the four P's, connecting your passion to your purpose. That is really at the heart level. That could be your big dream. My big dream growing up was to become my physician in my hometown. But circumstances change over time and we have to make adjustments. But we also have to go back from time to time and reevaluate, is there a right time to continue to pursue my big dream? I always say to the next generation of leaders when they ask the question, is that how did you get to where you are today? Well, it certainly was not a straight road. Right? Anybody who tells you they got from point A to point Z in a straight line really missed out. Right? It is that roadmap that we can create by setting our big dream and finding those little steps, the small things, the small acts we can take along the way in order to gain the deep experiences be the very best we can be. So again, when you are in pursuit of your success, you need to define what success is. Not mom and dad, not your brother or sister, and not your friends. Don't let go of your dreams. But at the same time, we have to remain realistic in our approach. So that is what I want to convey today, our first talk on LinkedIn Live about the keys to success. And the keys to success starts by understanding and developing what is your big dream. So I have been advocating for using an individual development plan for quite some time. Too few people do that. People set a dream but don't end up pursuing it, or they dream and procrastinate. An individual development plan is an activity you can do either with yourself if you're very disciplined, or you seek out a coach like myself that will help you develop a roadmap from point A to point B to point C, making sure you're picking up the right experience along the way. You fill the gaps in skills, knowledge, and abilities. But on the end of the day, to be successful as a future leader of one or many, three things that you need to gain real competency in. One, you have to learn to lead with confident humility. It is absolutely critical to learn about who you are as a leader. Are you leading with pride and ego? Or are you dependent or interdependent on others? Are you already leading from the right place in your heart with true passion and purpose, but don't really have a deep understanding of the competencies and the talents required to do your job? So leading with confident humility will really get you going in the right direction. But this is like a muscle, something you have to exercise on a regular basis and be really aware about. The second part of learning to lead with confident humility by working your deep personal skills on your behaviors is to become a really good problem solver. Sadly, it is our human tendency to uh, solve the problem at what we can see or the tip of the iceberg, rather than diving deep and understanding what the root cause is. 99.5% of the root causes is not a technical ability, it is behavior. So that requires a different level of thinking and action on your part to understand. I use a simple equation. It's E times R equals O. Right? Events happen. It's our response versus how we react to them that is going to determine the outcome. And last but not least is learning to really function inside of a team. So it is great if you can be great, but it is only great if you can actually influence and create vision and hope and inspire others to follow. And then, of course, as a leader, it's your responsibility to create more leaders. So, working inside of a team, building genuine partnerships, working with great focus, all these are critical elements to be successful. Again, if you have any questions, you can certainly post them here and I'll address them at a later time. I look forward to bringing additional value and content in the days and weeks to come on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Facebook. I look forward to joining a conversation with other leaders so they can share their success stories online, because it is exceptionally important as leaders that we pay it forward. That's how we continue to gain strength and wisdom. But last and not least, don't lose track of your big dream. Don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do. Don't let others limit your abilities. Dream big and act small. I look forward to continuing the conversation, and check me out at thedutchmentor.com or send me a quick email to dutchmentor@gmail.com. And I look forward to being in touch and continue the conversation. Have a wonderful day.